Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. And today we want to take a look at the last couple of Clan Wars or matches from our Clan War League from the last season. But before we're jumping into that, actually we have a new button, and that is the Tournament Hub. So since I guess there's going to be a lot of questions about this, I will try to explain this really briefly, so you guys know what exactly is this button all about. So first off, only teams or only clans from Champion 3 to Champion 1 can see this button, and it does matter where you get promoted towards. So for example, a clan which last season or this season actually played in Master and now got promoted to Champion 3, well, you can see the button as well. First off, there's a ton of information about how Clash Worlds works, what you need to do, etc. The important thing though is that only your clan leader can actually sign you up. And one clan means always only one 5-man team. This is really important to note because, well, it's not the entire clan which is participating. It's only 5 members and only 5 of them can get signed up, and only the clan leader can actually do this. Otherwise, everything is like listed down there, like what are the prizes, what do you need to do, the rule set is over there as well, and everything like the rule book. It's getting explained what you need to do, what you can expect, and everything. So yeah, this is basically what the new button is all about. I think it's pretty cool that it's now in-game and you do not have to like go for an external website or something like that. I think that's really cool this time around. So I'm really looking forward to see how many clans are actually signing up for this one, because like I said, every Champion 3 to Champion 1 clan can sign up or like get signed up by the leader. But now let's get to the Clan War League. Or like before that, let's take a look first at the offers, because there are new offers in the shop. And if you're thinking about buying any of those, make sure to use a credit code if you would like to support my channel. It's just code ITSU. Thank you so much for that. And now we jump into that. As we already showcased last video, we somehow managed to get first in our group. And since this was a really strange group, so for all of the people who are watching the first Clan War League video with me right now, we had only a group of 6 clans. There were only 6 clans in this group, which made it kind of unique, which means we had only 5 rounds. And at the same time, we had a lot of fun, lost one match in the beginning, but then somehow fought our way back into the group with huge results at the last couple of days. So insane props to the team. And yeah, that was pretty cool. But now let's get into the first attack, because I want to show you guys a couple of kind of problems still with the system. At the same time, some cool attacks, I feel like. But first off, let's take a look at the attack and then talk about a couple of the problems which we can see in this attack already, about the kind of the system and everything. But we have like a kind of like a ring base style base, but at the same time I want to interrupt the ring, sorry, without using like a risky thing like a blizzard blimp or something. I wasn't really sure where I could use the blizzard blimp. So I thought, okay, let's just use a Yeti blimp, lure out the clan castle, and then just get a huge value out of my heroes, because now we're getting to the problem that obviously in Champion 1, 2, and 3, right now it's huge differences, like in all of the leagues basically, with the upgrades, because we have a couple of clans which are free to play, a couple of clans which are kind of slow to upgrade to Tunnel 14 and they want to enjoy Tunnel 13 a little bit longer. So you can see it on this one. This was the number 3 base of our enemies. And we can see already he has a max clan castle, which is completely like you don't care about on defense. Then they have a level 3 town hall, and they have a level like the max the max level for the eagle. That's it. No scatters, no inferno towers whatsoever. So this obviously is giving us a huge advantage in this matchup. So I hope that over the time, obviously this is getting less. I know that those problems are already happening in the lower rankings especially, and because of that I want to talk really quickly about how does the matchmaking work in the Clan War League, because I see so many questions about this. So first off, straight up, there is no real matchmaking in the Clan War League, and some people say this is a problem, some people say that's how the system works and should work kinda. I think I have to say I would figure out that it's how the system works and has to work. Otherwise you could be in theory with only Town of 3s in Champion, which would be kind of strange to be honest. So yeah, but how does the system work overall, so everyone can like somehow understand why it's happening? So first off, as we said, we have different leagues in the Clan War League. And every single league is basically having a huge pool of clans. Like, there are so many different clans in there, and all of them are so different upgrade. Like, in I don't know, there might be some Tower 14s in gold, there might be some Tower 14s in silver, I don't know. But that's completely kind of like random. And how the matchmaking works is that when you're pressing the sign up button for the Clan War League, you're getting like spin into the search process of Supercell, and at some point you get a group out of clans which were in this league the same as you. It's not looking for how well is this clan upgraded, how well is this clan upgraded. It's just looking for one of our 8 random clans from this league and combine them together. That's overall pretty, like, trying to explain this kind of simple. That's how the system works, kinda. And I think, yes, it gives some problems, but at the same time, how would a perfect matchmaking look like? Like, you cannot always find like the perfect matchup, and at the same time, at some point you need those matchups. Otherwise, as I said, you have turn of 3s in Champion 1 at some point, you know? So I can understand both sides, I guess. It's annoying. At this point, most of the time we were on the side of being over-leveled, as we see right now. I'm number 12 in my clan, and this is number 12 in the other clan. Like, we're like the mirror matchup, if you want to call it like this. And this guy has, yeah, like nothing. And at this point, at Itzy, I had already max Tesla, I had already max Getter, max Inferno Towers, max Eagle, max Clan Castle. So I was way, way better upgraded. And yeah, that's obviously some problems in the Clan War League. And still, I wanted to try to explain to you how the system works. And yeah, because I had so many questions about that always in the comments and everything. But either way, let's get back to the tech, because it's a pretty cool one, actually. I did a lot of things in the beginning at the same time. Lock launcher Sui for Eagle and 2 Inferno Towers with an Earthquake. And then the Sneaky Goblins for this Town Hall as well. So a lot of things happening at the same time. My Queen and my Royal Champion took down a huge part of the base as well. And at this point, there's no base left, kind of. So like I don't know, like the famous quote, where did the base go, kind of. Like, I don't know. It is just insane how much you can get with their heroes, especially, obviously, when facing a Town 13. Like, this base was Town 13, so it was a dip pretty much, if you're completely honest. And I know already that some people are going to go to the comments. There is no defense at Town 14. Yeah, that's right, because there is no Tower 14 in this attack except me as an attacker. But hey, still, either way, the plan was pretty cool, to be honest. And we got the 3-star at the end of the day. But obviously, there's not only Lalo from me, even though I had to figure out that I feel like Lalo is way safer than some of the other strategies. But hey, let's take a look at another attack strategy. And this is yet again Pekka Smash. I just love it right now. Pekka Smash is so cool to use, even though I still have to learn a lot of things. And that's how complicated the strategy is. And I know that a lot of people are saying, hey, Pekka Smash, that's super spammy. And actually I have to say, no, it's not. Like, maybe the execution, like how you place troops, but the planning behind this is sometimes, in my opinion, coming for sure close to a Lalo, maybe even being more complicated than a Lalo attack. Because why do I say this? First off, in a Lalo attack, for example, you have everything pretty much set up. Like, your Warden is for your Lalo, your Queen is for this, your King is for that, and so on. In a Pekka Smash attack, you have most of the things getting mixed up. Like, sometimes Warden walk, sometimes Queen walk. When do you do what, like which thing? Sometimes you're using the Lock Launcher, sometimes you're using the Blimp, sometimes you're using the Siege Barracks. This strategy can use nearly all of the existing siege machines in one attack, like in one plan. Let's put it like this. And then it's so insane how many possible ways you have to attack a base. And on this one, I'm deciding, okay, I'm going against the classic Gaku setup base style. And I'm deciding, okay, let's go in with the far side Blimp. What does this mean? Basically, the Blimp from the far side of the Town Hall, which in this case is the bottom side of the base. Why do I do this Blimp instead of blimping from the Town Hall side? Because that's what a lot of people are asking me, because this Blimp seems kind of risky. And yes, it is actually risky. But the reason why I'm using this Blimp instead of using it right into the Town Hall is because most people are using it right into the Town Hall. And that's exactly why there's the Tornado Trap, why there are Black Mines, and so on. So that's the reason why I'm using this far side blimp, even though it has to fly a long way. But at the same time, it's less risky, or it's less likely baited in that sense. So that's something really important to note as well. Either way, we're getting in the Smash in the back end. At the same time, everything kind of died out at some point. The Royal Champion still battling the Multi-Inferno Tower to protect our witches. At this point, there's still a lot of backend, to be honest. Like, a lot of backend survived. The Pekka did not go where I was planned on. Like, I planned them going to the core, but they did not. So now at this point, I have to kind of like rethink my plan, kind of like see what we can do with this. And that's another thing with Pekka Smash. You have to adapt on the fly a lot. Obviously, this with other strategies as well. And right now, it's perfect that we actually have our queen tanking out of the damage, and the Royal Champ can like jump around her and slowly take down all of the buildings. Actually, the tornado trap was behind the town hall on this one, but we still dodged it. And to be honest, maybe it would have been even better to have the blimp into that compartment. Not really sure. Either way, we have now the Royal Champion finishing off the base with the queen together. And that's, at the end of the day, a 3-star. So a triple. So that's how things work. So really nice at the end of the day for us in this Clan War League. And yeah, I hope this video was like more like explaining a couple of things, how the Clan War League system works, what this new button is all about, and so on. So I hope you liked the video. We finished pretty high, so it was a lot of fun. I streamed most of my attacks. If you would like to see all of them live, make sure to follow me on Twitch. And we'll see you guys next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.